Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today will be episode 16 of our Minecraft indev survival series. And in last episode, we built a giant trollface. Actually, almost built it. It's not finished yet, of course. If you watched last episode, of course, then you remember. It's not finished. We got to finish it, and we need a bunch of wool for it. And in today's episode, what I'm planning to do is I'm going to gather a ton of wool for the troll face. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go run around and punch sheep, but not in a real time. I want to do it in the form of a time lapse because I don't want to show you guys probably an hour long of just footage of me punching sheep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this into a time lapse. So right around now I'm going to start the time lapse, and I will talk to you guys when I am done with this time lapse. Sorry to interrupt you in the middle of the video. I'd like to let you know that Well, I want to beat my friend here, Pandamations and subscribers. She's currently at 336, and I am at 200. So please subscribe. It will definitely help out my channel, and I want to really get that to monetization. And I want to grow a small little community of people, who likes my content. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, y'all, I'm back from the time lapse of gathering wool, and as you can tell, I got almost 3 stacks of wool. I just couldn't go anymore, so that's why I kind of stopped. It was very tiring, as you could probably tell. Just gathering wool from virtual sheep just drives me insane. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to try to fill in all of this real quick with wool. That's the whole point of this. And I'm going to be madly upset if I'm not able to fill up all of it. Honestly, I'm just going to cut ahead. Just going to cut. Just a solid cut if I don't have enough wool. Because I'm not doing another time lapse for that amount for wool harvesting. That was too much. So far, we are not looking good. This is going to take a lot more wool than I realize. Than I actually realize, I guess. Oh, come on, don't do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do that. Don't know if it's coming together or not, which I hope it is. There we go. Okay, we have already burned through most of our wool, which is not a good thing. Let's use it up right here or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna have to do a solid cut, guys. I'm sorry. I can't do another time lapse of wool gathering, and I really just want to finish it this episode. So I'm just gonna have to do a solid cut. It's gonna be quite a bit of wool gathering. Just so much virtual sheep punching. But before I go ahead and do a solid cut, I'm just gonna look from above how this looks. We're gonna have to see this. It's probably not gonna look the best right now, since it's not all filled in. Okay, I can kinda see it, but not much. Yeah, kinda. We're gonna have to. There's so much we need to fill in. That was already 2 free stacks of wool I just used. And it's only for that tiny section, and we've just gotta fill in all of this right here. All of that has to be filled in order to be complete. Alright guys, I'm just gonna have to cut again. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna cut just right ahead. There's no way I can cheat on this too, because it's indev. You gotta be kidding me. There's no creative mode. So this solid cut, you definitely should be able to believe me that I get all the wood from the next part of the video. Not wood, wool. Alright, well, now I'm gonna go sacrifice maybe 2 hours of my time trying to punch more sheep, maybe, or half an hour of my time. I will now cut ahead, and I will talk to you guys after I'm done, after this small cut of getting tons of wool again.
2 hours later.
Alright, y'all, I'm back from the wool grinding session, which probably took maybe 2 or 3 hours of just straight up punching sheep, and also pigs, because I've got to limit the mob count, which is driven me insane, but I couldn't wait to place down the wool, so I already placed down most of the wool, but I'm going to finish up this little section on camera right here, the last bit that we need. This has got to be the most consuming thing I've ever done on this world right here, because this is so painful. This little section right here, see this, the top of his faces right here, this was at least a few stacks just going along right here with wool. Just a few stacks right away, and punching sheep isn't the easiest because it's just randomly spawning, and you pretty good. Yep, it's just what I wanted. But it was a lot of wool, but I think it's worth it, man. I think it is quite worth it. I just ran around this entire island over and over and over again, just looking for sheep and pigs or anything to kill for like 2 hours. It just drags. It just dragged me. So I'm glad I'm over. I'm done with that. I might end off the video right here because I kind of need a break for the rest of the day after just doing that straight for 2 hours. It's definitely not the funnest thing someone could possibly do in Minecraft, especially on such an ancient version where you can't just gather up all the sheep and start breeding them for wool. You just got to go around and look for them, which is quite slow. So getting even a stack of wool takes like 10 minutes. And I need probably like 8 or 9 stacks of wool for the pixel art, just for a certain color. Quite a bit of dedication I put in there, but I'm willing to do it for you guys, you know, for your entertainment. I'm willing to do it for some good, high quality content. Actually, the most high quality that I can make my content, of course. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end off the video right here. I guess that's today's episode. Just, you know, finishing our pixel art finally. It's finally finished, guys. I just can't believe it. Took forever, but now we have it. We have ourselves Trollface in our Minecraft indev world. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, which now exists. And now we can look at it anytime we want. And we can get trolled, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Alright, y'all. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more content like this. And as I always say, stay on fire.